Hello friends, and one players joining us from far and wide. You are warmly welcomed inside to the most important arena in esports. This is the One Play esports spectrum, and that is the godfather of gaming, Mr. NITIN NAMBIAR. And have we got a Friday night treat for you, because Group A final matches tonight for both Thailand and Vietnam. We're going to bring it to you live at 11 p.m. The first game taking place at the Raja Mangala. The second one estimated to start at 11:30 over at the NITIN. And the stakes, NITIN NAMBIAR, could not be any higher for both nations as they bid to secure their progress through Group A, because the table in Group A tells the story we thought it would when you made that draw all the way back at the end of April.
Yep, we named Group A as the Group of Death, and that's exactly how it's panned out. Fantastic to see that all four teams still have a possibility of going through into the final round of fixtures. Today it's Thailand and Vietnam who have destiny in their own hands, and we'll see who pulls out all the stops to make the points count.
The key for both teams is, I suppose you could argue, not achieving their goals tonight. They could still get through the back door, but they'll be relying on Malaysia and or Brunei to do them a favour. Equation's quite simple really tonight. 2 points across their two matches. Remember, 6 points up for grabs for both nations is enough for Thailand to qualify. Vietnam need 4. So the pressure, obviously, as the table suggests, more on Vietnam than it is on Thailand tonight.
Yep, definitely. Vietnam have to pull out the stops. They have to get a victory and a draw. If you want to put it in 4-point sense, a victory and a draw will get them there. For Thailand, all they need is 2 draws. So I hope Thailand come out with, not too defensive, not trying to get the draw instead of trying to get the win. Because, we know Vietnam are a dangerous side, and after the past round of fixtures, I think Thailand will be wary of Vietnam.
Yeah, and of course, the narrative, if you like, for Vietnam couldn't be any better, bearing in mind that incredible action we enjoyed less than 24 hours ago when Brotherhood VN somehow snuck past Karapok with the traitor kid, the goalkeeper there, putting out a great performance, and the cool guy with that golden goal extra time winner. And speaking of golden goals, what about the golden boot? Because there's $2,500 in the prize fund, and there's a cash prize for the golden boot winner as well. Let's check in with the latest standings, because the Thai legend, Woo Wow Yang Ping is on 4, but of course, our man Shamir managed to better him, for now at least, with those 2 goals against Indonesia a couple of nights ago.
Yep, but you can't count Wu Yang Ping out. We've seen the guy, he's a fox in a box, fantastic striker. As long as he gets service, he's going to score. So Vietnam have got to watch out for him. But the interesting aspect of today, the most interesting aspect in my opinion, is we've got the best striker in Pro Club,
that we've seen
in the Pro Club Challenge,
yeah,
that we've seen, Wu Yang Ping, coming up against probably the best keeper that we've seen in Traitor Kid.
Yeah, you're a big Traitor Kid fan and largely responsible for him being the Vietnam national goalkeeper. A quick word on Woo Wow Yang Ping. Astonishing stats. 1,500 games so far. Tonight will be his 1,501st game. He's averaging over a goal a game, and when you've played that many matches, it's incredible. I think he's up to 1,592 off the top of my head, certainly in that ballpark. But if you play over 1,500 matches and are scoring on average a goal a game, you're a serious FIFA Pro Club talent.
He is a serious FIFA Pro Club talent, but again, it's all about the service. If Thailand manage to find him in the box, high chance he's going to score. So if they manage to create enough chances, you're going to see Wu Yang Ping on the score sheet.
And of course, we are all about interaction. We are creating communities and building heroes here at One Play Sports. We want you to be part of the show, and you can do it quite simply. Get commenting on our Facebook page, both now and during the live broadcast. What do they need to do, Nitin?
Like, share, follow, and comment. We're connecting communities and creating heroes here. Fantastic to see so much support for the Pro Club community in Southeast Asia, and long may it continue.
And speaking of esports and One Play Sports, we've been promising this for weeks. News filters through from our head of esports here at One Play, Jessel, that there will be a new property coming to the One Play Sports Facebook pages, both the main page, and by the way, if you're a gamer, don't forget to like the One Play esports page as well, because there is a Formula E esports series on the way. Great names have featured in that recently, the likes of the Brazilian racer Rubens Barrichello, Lando Norris, the British Formula One driver as well. I'm told very late Friday night, early Tuesday, the times are going to be confirmed very shortly, but keep checking back with the Facebook page for all the latest updates as Formula E comes to One Play Sports. And of course, this is the man that put the E into esports. Looking forward to a bit of motor racing in the gaming arena on Monday night?
Yeah, definitely. Nice to see us switch things up from FIFA. We're going into e-racing now. I've seen a couple of videos. These guys, it's a top-notch production. It's top-notch talent. Really exciting racers, so don't miss that and check it out when it Find out more on our page over the coming days.
It's interesting you say that because I think the motorsport, when it comes to gaming, in terms of the graphics and the feel, is the most realistic of all the sports.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Especially if you have, if you have the equipment, you got the tires, you got the handbrakes, you got the accelerators. It's a fantastic experience, and if you have the money, get yourself a kit and, join the league perhaps.
Now, the provisional start time for that, I'm told, because obviously it's a global event, is 1 a.m. Singapore time. That's GMT plus 8. But as Jessel says, keep checking back to the Facebook page for regular updates. Now, we've already got some comments coming in. Keep them coming when we're back with you live in just over 50 minutes' time. There's a question here from Mohammed Bipul. And his question is this, Nitin. What time does the game start? Bipul, where have you been, my friend? You need to join the Brotherhood of One Play Esports Pro Club, because anyone worth their salt knows that we're with you Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, and every game has two things in common: the start time and where you can watch it live and exclusive. And my colleague will tell you the answer to both those questions.
11 p.m. on the One Play Sports Esports Facebook and YouTube page, or the normal One Play Sports Facebook page. That's where you'll catch all the action, and we hope to see you at 11, bro.
Very much so. My appetite is whetted. My taste buds are tantalised. Look at that man to my right licking his lips. I haven't seen him lick his lips like that since he demolished a chicken burger about 3 hours ago. Join Nitin and myself back here in the One Play Esports Spectrum at 11 p.m. Singapore time. Do not miss it. Will it be Thailand or Vietnam that secure their path through to the semis tonight? See you then.